What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing this morning? I hope everybody woke up safe and sound, being grateful to God for another day. But what's up, man? Welcome back to Delisha Life and Travel. If it is your first time here, welcome. And so all my people who keep supporting me, y'all thank you. Barika kaka, barika kaka. Okay, so let's talk about the risk of buying things from China, but you are not living in China. Yeah, it's a 50-50 chance. The things that are sold in China, they have different qualities. First grade, second grade, third grade. I think I've mentioned this a lot in some of my videos. So, if you are not living in China and you purchase something, there's a 50-50 chance that you might receive the thing that you purchase or you might not receive it. There will be a whole lot of stories concerning why you didn't receive it yet. And this even happens to we who live in China. Most times when they realize that you're not living in China, they take an advantage of you. Even us who are living in China, we also face same things, but because we are living here, so we run after it like over and over 24/7. We are on their bikes. I'm making this video because of numerous situations, complaints that I've gotten from clients. Sometimes they come to China, they purchase their things, and maybe they came on a 1 month visa. The visa is running out. Even if they extend it, but they are running out of funds and stuff, so they have to go back to their individual countries, their countries of origin. And then they didn't settle everything. So in the process, they want me to run after it, which is okay. I get paid for my service, I go and run after it. But now, sometimes these vendors, because they didn't start with me, so they will want to give me a ride by saying, oh, we want to talk to the owner of these things. Oh, we already sent this to the owner. We already did this. We already did that. And 50-50 of the time, 50% of the time, we might get those things or we might not even get them. Unlike if I was the one who went to purchase these things and we have a situation like this, then it's my duty. And because they started off the transaction with me, then we are going back and back, back and forth on it until we find a result. Sometimes you come to buy things in China, you just don't, maybe you go to the factories or to the market, you want huge quantities. They will tell you, okay, give us 1 month. Or sometimes give us 3 days, 4 days, 1 week, 15 days. And after those days that they have called to you, these things might not even be ready. And it's a problem also for even me who live in here and doing business for clients outside of China who don't live in China. Sometimes maybe they think, oh, why is she delaying with my things? But it's not me. It is not me. Some of these, for people who have been to China, I'm sure you can relate to what I'm explaining. Some of these people, companies, factories, you reach out to them, they will give you a time like, oh, 7 days will be finished. 7 days will come and pass. You on their bikes. Oh, give us 7 more days. Sometimes it drags into 1 month period. And yes, the client will be losing it. I've had a situation where a client wanted stuff from me right before the Chinese New Year. And I thought that, we would get those things quickly before the new year even begins or before the new year began. But we didn't get it. We didn't get them. So the new year came. It's almost like the entire February. And imagine, this client sent her money to me like the end of January. And then we dragged all the way into February. Now, after the Chinese New Year, business began. Then it's almost like we were taking it from start. We were beginning everything from start. Whereas I had even gone to the markets before the Chinese New Year, and I was given time, dates that these things would be ready. So I had to go back to check on everything. And some of the things they were sending me, I put in for 60 pieces. I will receive maybe 15. They are not the same quantity that I put in for. This was becoming very embarrassing, but that client was so patient. The client was so patient. It took us almost 2, 3 months. We had to drag all the way, the entire March. We're into this situation, back and forth, back and forth. And then after they've wasted time, and they send a quantity of things, maybe they are not the same quantity that I put in for, I will request the money, they send it back to me, then I have to begin the transaction again, which will take another time. But the only thing is, because I'm living here, so I was able to, see the end of it. Shout out to that customer for her patience. But imagine I'm not living here, or the client is not living here, but we're just trusting these people to send our money to them to make these things happen for us. So it's not easy. There's a whole lot that goes into it. Sometimes, 100% you get your things. Yup, no lie, 100% you get your things. But 50-50 of the time, it's not easy. You have to keep on their bikes. And the advantage is, if you are living here, or if you have, you want to buy things from China and you have somebody here who can help you to run after them. Pay them for their service. These things, they require back and forth, back and forth. You go in there all the time. You come. You communicate through WeChat. You go back. You come. You communicate through WeChat, because you have to keep checking that they are actually doing your work. And it requires transportation and the person's time. So if somebody tells you, okay, my service fee is 500 USD, you don't even see what it entails. In a daytime, maybe that person is spending almost up to $100 USD just for transportation, because some of these factories are so far away. Some of the markets, maybe like 20, 30 USD, you will pay 15 USD. It depends. And if you have to make a round to check on all of these different places, to check on all of the different things that you have made an order for to the different markets or factories, most definitely, that's a lot of money. And if it is something that goes on for a long time, you might even run out of that service fees that you charged. But y'all don't even know the behind the scenes. And y'all be thinking, oh, what, 500? Me, I'm gonna pay 500. But Drisha, you said too, that money there too much. Buy a plane ticket and come now. It's that easy. Buy a plane ticket and come and run after your stuff. Okay, I think I should go on live, because this is a big topic. So let me go on live. I love you people, and yep, keep following the page. Any information that I get or gather out here, I will share with you people. So let me go on live.